The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
From Boyertown High School, the PCTV Network proudly presents Pioneer Athletic Conference basketball. It is Boyertown hosting Methacton. Hello, everybody. Al Ganoza here, Dave Caldwell, and, of course, the music. Welcome to the U.S. Piping pregame show. Dave, we got Methacton and Boyertown. The one thing they have in common, their record. They're 1-1 in the conference, in the league.
Yeah, Methacton, fifth-year coach Pat Lockard with his veteran staff. They start 4 seniors. They're a solid ball club. They are really looking forward to trying to get their transition game going against Boyertown. They feel like that's a big key for them. They got to limit Boyertown to one shot and get out and run, because Boyertown likes to change the defenses.
So Methacton 2-3 overall, Boyertown at 3-3 overall.
Yeah, Boyertown playing good basketball under first-year coach Dan Hoff. He's been the JV coach and assistant coach the last couple of years, and he's hired on his staff Jeff Durstein, the former Methacton head coach. His son is on the Boyertown team, so there's going to be a lot of familiarity there. They're excited about the opportunity. They feel like they're trying to get in these battles on the frontier, which is loaded with good teams again this year, and we'll see how they do here at home in Boyertown on a cold night in December.
Oh, it is cold out there. Hopefully it warms up in here. We'll have your opening tip coming up right after this.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
OWM can assist in any aspect of a real estate transaction. We're here to protect your interests, representing builders and developers from a wide array of projects.
We provide agreements of sale, negotiate, draft, and then provide the agreement.
From multifamily to commercial shopping centers to large housing developments.
OWM Law.
Your life,
Your business, your law firm.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Let's get the starting lineup. We got the Methacton wearing green. Mason Conrad starting, wearing number 3.
Number 4, Cole Webb.
Cole Webb, he'll be wearing number 4. He's a senior forward.
Number 5, John Leach.
John Leach, sophomore guard.
Number 34, Jameer Carter.
Jameer Carter, senior forward.
Number 35.
And finally, number 35, Wes Robinson, senior forward.
Warriors are coached by Pat Lockhart, assisted by Dave Ford, Owen Crop, and John Conrad.
And your Bears. Dave, can you hear that PA?
And now starting on us, we are Boyertown Bears.
Here we go, Bears wearing white.
Andrew Durstein.
Andrew Durstein wearing number 1.
Number 5, Noah Benedetto.
Number 5 is Noah Benedetto, senior. Durstein a junior.
Q Coleman.
Q Coleman. All right, I'm going to call him Q too.
Number 33.
Coleman is senior.
Cooper Rath.
Cooper Rath, the senior. wearing number 33.
Number 41, Wyatt Regner.
And we got Wyatt Regner wearing number 41 in sophomore. And my buddy Dan Hoff, good to see him still coaching. Been a while since I've seen him. He's wearing the black shirt there.
All right, tonight's officials. Left to right there, old friend Mike Hackey. In the middle, Angelo Holman. And on the right, Kevin Chrisman. Veteran crew. I know they will give us a good ball game and a good effort tonight. Great to see them, and good to be back in Boyertown. Haven't been here for some time.
I was thinking that. I almost didn't remember how to get into the gym. By the way, I heard your buddy Mike, he teed you up 7 times over your career. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right, so that gives us a chance to talk about keys to the game. Methacton, really important for them, as we talked a little bit in the pregame, limit to 1 shot, which leads to their transition game. And they have to do a good job in the half court and be ready for Boyertown's changing defenses. Coach Hoff and staff will change them up. They open a little, looks like a little 3-2 matchup.
Yeah, I was going to say a little heavier out top. 2 men down low in the low post. Usually don't see that. Anything a 1-3-1 or a 2-3. Oh, there's passed up a couple open perimeter shots. Instead, they take a contested shot and make it. That's number 5, John Leet.
John Lee with the 3 ball. That's a good start. Good possession by the Warriors. Both teams have a common opponent. That is Perk Valley, and both teams came up on the loss column against them. Perk Valley Vikings, a surprise early season start. Coach Poise and his staff doing a great job down there in Graterford.
First foul of the game. Looks like Methacton and a man. Dennis Coleman. 33 Rath.
Methacton going man-to-man.
I'll tell you, good motion by Boyertown. There's a 3 ball on the way by Rath. No good, and a nice rebound there by John Leet.
And here they are trying to get out quick. 1 and done, that's what they talked about.
Leet, another contested baseline 3. This one does not go.
Mason Conrad giving Durstein a workout here early.
There's a steal. Nice anticipation there. Wes Robinson. And the layup makes it 5-0.
Warriors starting, as we mentioned, 4 seniors and a sophomore. Veteran team. I know Coach Lockhart and staff are looking forward to this season and hope they want to be in the championship hunt here in the Pioneer Athletic Conference this season.
I'll tell you, good motion by Boyertown. Set, man, they're doing a lot of picks and rolls and sending people down through the lane. But Methacton just playing good defense. Passing up a couple open threes. Ooh, Methacton really overplaying, too.
Yep, doing a great job. Green shirts. Really making them work for everything. They can't even get a shot off and a steal.
There goes Mason Conrad. Yeah, they're going to get a foul. Boyertown very methodical. Looked like they had a couple open threes they passed up. Just not able to shake anybody loose.
Sure, that's going to be their theme of being methodical. Let's talk about Coach Hoff's keys to win. They got to be strong at the defensive end, and we talked about methodical. They want to have methodical possessions and dictate the tempo of both ends. They'd like the game to be a little bit more of a half-court game. And Coach Hoff's team, they currently play 10 or 11 guys. He feels very fortunate. They've got a lot of contributions from a lot of different guys here early in the season. 3-3 and 1-1 in the Frontier. And they'd like nothing better than to knock off Methacton and move up the rung, so to speak, in the Frontier division.
Durstein comes up empty on 3 ball.
I think that's going to be the challenge for Boyertown tonight is getting some guys involved and scoring the basketball against Methacton's solid man-to-man defense.
There's a pass underneath inside, and fouled on the play is Jameer Carter. Dave, one thing about all that movement, by the time you get the shot, you're tired.
Maybe that's why he plays 10 or 11 guys.
Yeah.
Need to go over and hit the oxygen machine. Well, at least we would. These guys are young and in shape. They don't need it, but we would definitely need to hit the oxygen machine.
My one friend used to say there's three kinds of shape. There's out of shape, in shape, and basketball shape. It is so true. So 2 free throws, and it's 8-0. Methacton. Good hustle there by Carter. Knocks it out of bounds. Methacton defense not giving an inch.
Yeah, they have been impressive here early. And, there's a lot of familiarity with Coach Durstein over on the Boyertown bench and the rest of his old staff on the Methacton bench. So,
Nice move. Nice move on the spin by Benedetto, but it wouldn't drop.
Spun so well he came out of his shoe.
Good ball movement by Methacton. Open 3 is an air ball. Double team on the rebound. Methacton still working it. Nice move there. Mason Conrad. And it's 10-0.
Yeah. 5-star start for the Warriors, and Coach Hoff and staff looking for scratching their heads here. They need a basket. They need to get something going here.
Rath with a big hybrid. These rims look tough, man. They are tight.
Another one and done for the Bears.
3 on the way by Lead. Oh, that's a crusher. And a timeout by Boyertown. Just under 4 minutes played, and it's 13-0.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, Certified Health Coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
Hey, and a special get well soon to Popey Prothrow. Hope you I hear you're on the mend, doing well now. We'll be thinking of you and send along good thoughts and prayers.
I got to retract something here. I think I was talking about the Frontier Division. I meant the Liberty Division. That's the big school division. The Liberty Division is what we're involved with right now, not the Frontier.
I get him confused too. Well, no, not you get him confused. I don't know the difference. Oh, no. Oh, nice reverse layup by Wes Robinson.
Wes Robinson averaging 10.5 points a game. Last year's second team All Pac-10, showing some of his outstanding skills there.
Colin Young in for Boyertown along with Cole Pancoast. Looking for some offense. There's Pancoast. Cole Pancoast breaks the drought and hits the 3.
Boy, they needed that. Boyertown struggling, going the first 5 minutes without a basket.
Looks like Boyertown going to man now. dish inside. Good defense there. But they're going to say it's going to be a foul against Colin Young.
Nice screen roll action with Conrad and Carter there. Carter to the line.
They've been getting some open looks under the basket. Kind of a line drive free throw, but he makes it work.
Methacton, open pack play with that loss to PV and responded well. Came back with a big win against PJP, and so it's a big week for them. They got Boyertown tonight, and then Thursday night they have Springford. So trying to make a statement here in early December that they are for real.
Oh, nice pass, a nice cut, but a good block. Excellent block by Carter, all the way at the other end. Robinson can't get it down. Pancos with the rebound. Long three-pointer on the way for Dirtstein. And Methacton doing a nice job with the defensive glass, too. Nice take there by Jameer Carter off the feed.
And there you see that throw ahead in that Methacton transition. Carter being a beast down in the weight room, finishing things off.
Pull up by Pancos. And again, one and done for Boyertown. And they're going to say that it's a violation. Number 13 is Micah Chariot into the game.
Boy, the first quarter couldn't go any better here for the Methacton Warriors. Come out of the gate strong. Boyertown needs to get some mo going here this last minute and 30 of the first.
Amari Heslop into the game for Boyertown.
Yeah, Coach Hoff going to his bench.
If you go that deep, maybe throw a little full court pressure on them, but Methacton looks like they handle the ball pretty well.
Yeah, I don't think that they'll do that, but yeah, I never say never. But I know Coach Hoff in his first year is trying to experiment, see what lineups work, what's working well, and who's playing well, and what defenses, offenses are working. And unfortunately, nothing seems to be going their way here early.
No, even the free throws aren't working. Boyertown back in that, looks like a 2-3 now. Still nice movement inside again. Wow, Wes Robinson having a night.
Yep, what an up and under move there with the left hand. Beautiful. Beautiful. Off the window.
Three-pointer there by Colin Young.
All right, way to go. Nice three ball. Young junior coming off the bench, knocking down a three. Their points are guys off the bench, so.
Ben DePaul into the game for Methacton wearing number 1. As is Henry Goldstein wearing number 2.
Boyertown trying to trap a little bit, cause a turnover.
Three-pointer, nice looking shot there. Leet, if I'm not mistaken, Dave, that's his second one.
That's his third three-ball tonight. John Leet is just on fire.
Oh, nice take by Colin Young and the foul.
Nice take by Young to respond to the Leet three-ball.
Two seconds left. Leet, was that partially blocked? It looked like it was. Nice defense there by Cole Pancos. So after one period, so far it's all Methacton, 24-8.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
I was saying, Dave, these rims are tough. I used to get more forgiveness when I came in at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, we were talking a little bit off air about the old school rims that were really, really tight. These new ones that have the spring in it for the dunkers. But these certainly look like brand new rims, and they are certainly tight. So you better have your swish game on tonight.
Yep. Turnover over to Methacton.
Methacton last year, 18-9. They lost in the quarterfinals of district play to eventual district champion Upper Dublin. And Coach Lockhart has 4 starters back this year, so they're excited about the opportunity, and they're certainly displaying some great play here early in the game.
We're seeing, I think, I've counted now, this is the 9th defense used by Boyertown. Looks like a 1-3-1. Oh, yeah, that's a good call. And it seems to be working so far. I think it got Methacton a little out of kilter on that possession.
That's always a challenge of, your first year coaching. What do you do? Do you want to try and teach man-to-man and fundamentals, or do you want to try and change up the defenses and try to confuse the opponent a little bit? So all these growing pains his first year, Coach Hoff's going through.
I'll tell you, the kids are out there hustling, man. They're moving.
Yes, they are.
Fast break. And going to the line will be number 2, Henry Goldstein. They share the ball well. They've had a lot of assists already tonight.
Yep, and again, talk about Coach Lockhart's keys to the game. He talked about one shot, rebounding and getting their transition game, and that's another prime example of what they did there. One shot, long rebound, off to the races, and they get to the stripe. Goldstein knocks down the first one.
We have seen some long rebounds. I think that's, not to belabor it, I think that's when you can tell the rims are tight.
Yes.
Nice take all the way in there for Boyertown by Landon Deininger, who will make his second trip to the line. That's a nice, strong penetration.
That's what Boyertown needs to do, just get something going offensively. Deininger, a junior. Deininger had 11 points in their 50-46 loss to Downingtown East.
At first I thought he was going with the black high tops, but I think that's just an ankle brace on the one. That would be really old school.
Boyertown struggling from the line, 1 of 5. Wow. And you don't want to do that against this veteran Warrior unit.
Now they're back to the 1-2-2 or 3-2.
Warriors doing a nice job trying to screen the baseline and free things up in the corner, but Boyertown finally making an adjustment after getting hurt by Leet in the corner.
Nice pull up there by Mason Conrad. Man after my own heart with that pull-up jumper. Don't see that enough. That's a nice pull-up jumper there. Amari Hetzlip with a nice stroke.
Beautiful stroke there by Amari, young sophomore. All right.
Man, they just move the ball so well.
Yep, doing a great job moving it, sharing it.
A nice penetration there by Goldstein, who will go back to the line.
Always thought Methacton did a great job through the years. It started with Coach Durstein years ago when he had that great run, winning 3 championships in a row with that tremendous group that tragically lost the season to COVID.
Yeah, I think COVID cost them a state title.
A lot of people feel that way, and you and I would agree with that. And but anyway, Coach Lockard was on his staff then and has kept that tradition of sharing the basketball going.
Hustling offensive board and another open look with the layup miss. And here comes Boyertown.
Yeah, Boyertown's got to stop these second shot opportunities for Methacton.
And get some of their own.
Yep. And that's always the chicken or the egg theory on transition defense. Do you attack the offensive glass or do you get back on defense?
Yep.
Looks like Boyertown's trying to get back on defense and really not attacking the offensive glass.
That's a nice little floater in there. That was Cole Webb. Came up a little short. Well, it was Braden Luck. Man, he has used everybody. There's Luck with a three-pointer. Oh, that curled out.
There we go.
Rebound. Nice rebound by Colin Young.
There you go. Way to go, Colin. Way to hit the glass.
There he is, Young for three. They really impressed me on that one, man. They were fighting for the ball.
And that's what you have to do when things aren't going your way. You're not making shots. You got to create some opportunities yourselves, and that means hitting the O-glass, going back to the buffet for seconds.
I think he has used everybody on the roster except for one player. I think he's used two parents and a cheerleader in the rotation. There's good defense. There's a steal by Heslop. But just a bit too far. Good hustle there by Durstein. Couldn't catch up with it.
Yeah. Tough one. Great steal and interior play, and then bad decision in the open floor. But it's all a part of building the program, and that's what they're trying to establish here, and it's going to take some time.
Well, they have slowed down Methacton on the offensive end. Nice pass. Oh, my goodness. Nice pass inside Carter to, who was that, number 3, Conrad?
That was Cole Webb.
Cole Webb. They all wear the same color shirts. It's hard to tell them apart. Oh, there's a 3-ball in the way by Braden Luft. Braden Luft, the senior, coming off the bench to drain a long one. Coach Hoff saw the open man and had a conniption.
So a mini goal for Boyertown right now. They're down 14. There's 3:33 to go. Can they get it to 10 or less? Can they make a little run and get some momentum coming into halftime here this last 3:33? I used to think that's so important when teams do that, especially with young teams.
Yep.
Let's worry about the next 3 minutes. Let's not worry about the score. Let's play better and make a move.
Back ironed Unkind. Nice move inside again by Jameer Carter.
Carter continues to terrorize the interior, and love how the unselfishness of the Methacton guards finding that big number 34 on the block.
Whoa! Banker! Noah Benedetto.
The banks are open. Some Tuesday night banking in Boyertown.
Oh, yeah, old Kevin McHale move there. But no go for Wes Robinson.
Yeah, love the old school pivoting there by Robinson. Just didn't quite come up with it.
Heslop found the cutter. Nice pass, but a little strong on the layup. Once again, great movement by Boyertown. And Methacton. Three ball, no good. And a rebound by Colin Young. Dave, I know we've never kept this stat, but for games with the most passes, I think we might have had it tonight.
Methacton is definitely sharing the basketball and moving it around. And Leet gets called for the foul. Leet averaging 15 a game. Haven't had a chance to talk about him yet with his early three balls. He is shooting 43% from beyond this season so far. So no surprise the Warriors dialing him up early. Oh boy.
Little miscommunication there.
Yep.
So 30-17. Boyertown back in what appears to be, well, now it looks like a 2-1-2 or a 2-3. Three-pointer on the way, back iron again, and the rebound by Durstein.
Boyertown's been doing a better job defensively and better job of forcing Methacton with some more challenging shots and also one and dones, which are so important in high school basketball.
There's a left-handed three-pointer on the way by Luft. He misses, but he's going to get 3 free throws.
Boyertown already with 4 guys who've knocked down threes here in the first half, and Luft has a chance to do some damage from the strike. Mentioned shooting from the perimeter. Andrew Durstein shooting 52% so far for the Bears, but Methacton really bottling him up early, really challenging him and making things difficult.
So 2 of 3 for Braden Luft, and it's suddenly an 11-point game. Give the Bears credit for crawling back closer. And again, the Bears defense doing the job, held ball. They're feisty.
30-second timeout, Boyertown.
All right. Are we staying here, Gus, or going out? We're going out. We'll be back.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I want to give a little shout out to Gus and PCTV. We've been using PCTV for years, going back to the days of the home show at Sunnybrook. Some of the things that I have seen at Steve's Mower Shop, people will stop me at the gas stations and saying, I seen you on PCTV. They really enjoy what we do here. Gus has been helpful as far as setting up what we do as far as the info commercial. I am greatly appreciative of what he has done, and PCTV has been a great way for me to get the word out that Steve's Mower Shop, and they do a great job of promoting Steve's Mower Shop.
Hey, that guy looks familiar up there. I don't know. Maybe the outfit's different, but doing some scouting ahead of time. That's coming up, man. Coming up soon. Gonna get my gift cards. Durstein. Durstein gets it back. The thing about this offense, a lot of the offenses you pass it, you might not get it back. Here you probably will. Knocked out of bounds. Good defense there on the drive by Colin Young. Jr. has been giving them a spark on the offensive end.
Yep, he's really come in and presented some energy. Uh-oh. tip pass on the inbounds usually doesn't bode well. And a rare Methacton turnover.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a tough. I think Boyertown has a beat there. I couldn't tell.
Boyertown faithful not happy with that call. They thought it went off Methacton.
What was that about?
Not sure if they called that because he didn't have his jersey tucked in. I noticed some other players are adjusting their jerseys after Mike Hackey sent them over to the bench.
I didn't know that was a rule. Three-pointer, tip no, follow-up, yes. Follow-up, yes, by Jameer Carter right before the buzzer.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
All right, we're back. Leading scorers in the first half for the Warriors. Carter had 10, Leet with 3 threes had 9, and Wes Robinson was 6. For the Bears, no surprise here with both guys off the bench. We had Cullen Young with 5, and also Braden Luft came off the bench with 5.
So things not looking bad, considering I think it was 13-0 or 15-0 before Boyertown scored.
Yeah, they made a run, had a chance to get it to single digits, and then unfortunately, Methacton scored right before the buzzer. Boyertown had a chance to cut it to 9, wasn't able to. But let's see what adjustments they make here at halftime.
So coming out in 2-3, nice little scoop, no good, but a rebound. Wes Robinson, a force underneath, 3 on the way. And Boyertown clears Colin Young, but a steal. Robinson up and a foul. Oh, that hurts. Man, Wes Robinson, between him and Carter underneath.
Senior, little crafty, heady play there. Snuck in when the Young wasn't quite paying attention and steals. Got a chance to old-fashioned 3, delivers.
35-19. There's a 3 ball in the way. Nice shot there by Landon Deininger.
Deininger with 4. He's come off the bench. Again, these guys coming off the bench of Deininger, Young, and also Luft displaying some energy, trying to get things going offensively, something for the Bears.
There's a defensive board. Hauled in there by Pancoast off the bench. Durstein's going to take it all the way in. Colin Young. Deininger figuring out what? Why not? And it will stay Boyertown ball.
Way to go the offensive glass in there. Again, Cullen Young mixing things up on the interior, and they retain possession. Boy, out that first half, though, Methacton just Coach Lockhart's keys to win. Boy, they executed them spot on.
Another long 3-ball and a long rebound, and here comes Methacton. Mason Conrad taking it all the way in, nice off the glass, a little strong, and a rebound by Deininger, and a steal. Conrad, dish, reverse layup, good by Jameer Carter.
Couple of turnovers right there underneath their own basket really hurt. Carter knows what to do with it when he gets the ball in the paint.
Well, points in the paint, too, have been overwhelmingly in favor of Methacton.
And Methacton doing it without one of their guys, Jack Lanine. He's out. Coach Lockhart hopes he's back to Thursday's tilt against Springford.
Pancos drills it from deep.
His second 3. And again, it's down to 12.
Again, the extensive ball movement by both teams. Good collapsing defense there. Robinson measures up to 3, in and out, but a rebound put up. Good hustle there in the offensive glass by Cole Webb. He will go to the line.
Great job to get interior position. Cole Webb fighting for inside position, and will get to the stripe. Webb, a 6'1" senior. A lot of seniors on this Methacton roster, and they are certainly playing like a well-seasoned unit tonight.
Yeah, it's almost like this game is choreographed, man. They're just executing everything perfectly.
Good foul shooting, taking care of the basketball, making good decisions, sharing the basketball.
Pancos can't connect on the drive, and here comes Robinson for Methacton. 5 is John Leet.
I thought Leet might even got a piece of that drive.
Another inside, nice pass, but a nice D there. Nice block by Deininger. It looked like Methacton was going to get their umpteenth layup of the game.
All right. Cooper Rath in the game. Senior. Hustling, scrapping out front.
41, Wyatt Regner. Dave, you know what I think is even more surprising, seeing Methacton get all these layups, is they're doing it against zone defenses most of the time.
Yeah, great ball movement and then finding the open man. We'll take our first look at Wyatt Regner. He, number 41, a sophomore. He leads the team in rebounds this season. Nice free throw stroke there.
And once again, they can cut it to 12. Just can't get to single digits. Methacton quickly down the other end.
Great decision by Carter there. He could have tried to muscle it up there. 3 white jerseys around him. But again, love the unselfishness.
Another rebound by Webb. And a nice take inside yet again by Wes Robinson. Dave, what's his point total?
Robinson now with 11. He's the first guy in double figures. He was going beast mode in there to the basket.
Durstein. Colin Young. Back out to Regner. Regner for 3.
There you go.
And that cuts it to 11. That's as close as they've been in a while.
Methacton, they need to follow up with a couple baskets with a couple of one and dones and make a little 5-0, 7-0 run. Get back in this. Oh, there's a travel. Kevin Chrisman on it. Nice job.
Yeah, good call. He was looking, he had John Leet cutting backdoor in the corner of his eye. Before that, he shuffled him. So can they cut it to single digits?
Yeah, again, this is their second opportunity to do it since that first quarter when Methacton really ran a clinic and Boyertown was ice cold.
Cooper Rath. Erstein, nice defense. Erstein trapped now in the middle. Better get out of that lane. There's Deininger. Nice board there by Mason Conrad.
Got Methacton with the one and done. Get out in their transition game. Boyertown quickly gets back, sets up their 2-3.
Euro step and a nice move there by Micah Cherian, sophomore.
Cherian with a nice move, as you said. Uh-oh, illegal screen. These are the things that give coaches gray hair.
Yeah. Was he moving before they
certainly looked that way?
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to wait till the guy gets set before you cut. Ideally.
Boyertown trying to trap out of that 2-3 out front. Trying to give Methacton some different looks.
Another offensive board. Oh my, nice move there by Robinson to free himself up. Just cleaning up on the baseline.
Again, Robinson mentioned his scoring prowess, averaging 10.5 points per game, and well above that already. We have over 10 minutes to go in this ball game.
Boyertown made the rush, Methacton withstood it, and it's back up to 15.
That's Conrad, another returning second-team All-Leaguer from last year. Conrad averaging 11.6 points per game.
A very active zone. Good defense by Regner. But apparently that opinion is not shared by the man down on the floor.
Nope. Conrad's gonna go to the stripe. Conrad's been pretty quiet offensively.
Is that their first miss from the line?
Yes.
Wow.
Conrad also averaging 3 assists a game, and he's definitely been in assist mode tonight as he makes 1 of 2.
Methacton briefly showing full court pressure there.
Yeah, Methacton 9 of 10 from the line.
Oh, nice backdoor cut and pass. But Rath lost the handle. .136 left to play in the third period, 46-30. Methacton in control. So they're going to pull it out a little bit, work some clock. And a steal. Good hands there by Regner. And a reach-in foul on Methacton. There are two things true in life, Dave. Nothing good happens after 2 a.m. and nothing good happens when you reach in. Right, as a coach?
Nope, when you're reaching, you're not moving your feet right. You're going to get the whistle blown your way.
And there it was. I think these are old school refs tonight. We haven't seen the clutch and grabbing taekwondo that you see
Yeah,
some
it's been a clean game, and it's been nice to call that way.
Pull-up three-pointer, front iron. Methacton again, boxing out nicely on the defensive glass. There's Chariot on the other side. He has a back iron. And Rath with a rebound for Boyertown. Rath does a nice job in the open court. And oh my, there's a long one. That was Braden Lupp feeling it. And another defensive rebound. Here comes Conrad behind the defense for the bucket. And it's back up to 18. And another beautiful dish by Methacton.
Yep, great feed, great court vision. Methacton continues to be unselfish and sharing the basketball.
I'll tell you, no matter year in, year out, I don't care who's in there, these guys just share the ball and find the open man.
They really do, and it's always fun to play like that too.
Yep. That's what made their team so special back when before COVID, when they would have had a serious run at the state title.
There's Robinson.
Ooh, they say Robinson with an offensive foul.
Yep, kind of dipped his shoulder and went into the Boyertown guy. Coach Hoff has 3 fresh troops up at the bench ready to go.
You're just so much more effective as a team when you look for the open guy. The team is better than the individual parts.
Again, Methacton's done a great job of recognizing the defensive switches.
It's a nice looking pull up there. That was Amari Heslop. And we will go to the fourth quarter. It is 48-30 Methacton.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Business law is complex because it's easy to make costly mistakes.
OWM is able to handle any area of law that a business or individual in our community needs.
We are the ones who are uniquely talented and uniquely positioned to do that for your benefit. That's what drives me to come to work every day.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
The PCTV network loves local high school sports. Please subscribe to the PCTV YouTube channel. It's free and helps our network do more of what you like, high school sports. Thank you from the PCTV network, your hometown station. We are home for you. Just go over there and subscribe. Just hit that. Come on. Won't hurt.
All right, Methacton continues to play well. You know, they started off early. Leet had those 3 threes, and then the interior guys, Carter and Robinson, have taken over. Carter with 13, Robinson with 13, Carter with 12.
Is that a held ball? .32, I'm assuming that's 3-2. They get with the 3-2 zone.
Yep.
They have had an assortment of them tonight.
You're stealing signals, Al.
Yeah.
Might get in trouble with the NCAA.
I don't work for Michigan. Oh, Charian. Micah Charian. Poor Michigan, man. You got to feel bad for that program.
Big 3-ball. And the lead has swelled to 21, largest lead of the night for the Warriors as they continue to play great basketball.
Yeah, they don't let up. They don't seem like they're going to slow things down either. Look at that, the ball movement, finding the open cutter. Good steal, though.
See, they make the steal and then get careless with a pass out. like that and turn it back over and give Methacton more chances. And Methacton now active on the offensive glass.
That's a tough thing about doing all the zone. It's hard to block out because you're not assigned to a man.
And that's also the negative of changing the defenses. Everybody when you play a number of players like they are in Coach Hoff's first year, trying to understand their assignments and where they're supposed to be and who they're matching up with and all the slides and responsibilities.
This team is going to get better. Oh, there's another open pass. Follow up. Nope. You say hanging on the net?
He calls Boyertown for, hanging on the net.
So it's a good bucket.
It's a good bucket anyway. We put it back in anyway. So Carter now with 14.
And I swear each one has come off a beautiful pass.
Yep.
This Boyertown team, though, as they play and get used to each other, it's going to be a different team in January. Durstein for three. Andrew Durstein. There you see the touch from the junior.
His first basket of the night. He's been their leading scorer, and man, Methacton has really played some green blanket defense on him.
Three-pointer on the way, no good. That was Henry Goldstein. Conrad tied up, held ball. The arrow is pointing Methacton's way. Haven't seen Carter in the game for a little while. And I'm sorry, Carter's in there now, isn't he?
No, they just took him out.
Okay.
They this is a great chance for Coach Lockhart to get some guys some minutes that maybe don't really see them during some of their closer games and get some experience. It can be vital to show up at a certain point. They got a big opponent coming up on Thursday as they face Springford. Springford and PV going at it tonight, both leading the Liberty Division at 2-0. So
number one is Ben DePaul, lefty.
Another senior.
Nice touch.
And whoever the free throw coach is on that Methacton bench, he deserves a raise. 10 of 11. Outstanding, especially on the road. Sometimes you see free throw percentages dip a little bit on the road, but the Warriors have been terrific from the stripe.
Yeah, I think the plan tonight was don't give Durstein any room at all. Nice take inside. Deininger even got the tip, but it just wouldn't go. A lot of back iron long rebounds tonight.
Yep, and again, second chance opportunities. Methacton gets to use some clock, get some touches, and wide open shots.
I think that might be the first shot tonight they didn't contest for an offensive rebound, or at least it seems that way.
You've got Carter and Robinson on the bench, and I'm sure he's going to get them some rest, get ready for the Rams.
Got 4:17 left to play. 55-33 Methacton.
Boyertown just dug a little bit of too much of a hole.
Yeah.
Had a big mountain to climb and just a couple times had opportunities and couldn't quite get there to really see what they could do with Methacton, maybe in some more trying situations.
Oh, man, nice stick-to-itiveness there by Cole Webb off the gorgeous speed. Looked like Mason Conrad from half court.
The thing we've seen tonight from Methacton, interior guys, Webb there. We've seen it from Carter a little bit as well as Robinson. It doesn't go in, but they stay with it. They keep the ball up high. Good fundamentals, finishing things off. Making Boyertown pay for not having checkout responsibilities.
Three-pointer on the way is good by Braden Luft. He's had at least 2 three-pointers, hasn't he?
Yep. He now has 6. Or I'm sorry, he has 8 points and 2 threes for the night.
Left-handed three on the way is good by Ben DePaul. Senior coming off the bench, giving him some good minutes and points.
Certainly has. Heslop has struggled from the perimeter tonight.
Comes Methacton the other way. Conrad. And the follow, oh no, Cole Webb. And the third follow finally by Webb gets it down.
It's just what we're talking about. One and done, turnover, out and running, and second and third shot opportunities. And Coach Hoff going to go with 5 fresh troops here for the last 250 and change.
Methacton getting some subs in 2. See Declan Burke in there. His first appearance. Along with Matt Herman. Matt Herman into the game. And Chase Carell. Nice drive.
That's
That is
Coleman.
number 10. Oh yeah, Q Coleman.
Haven't seen much of Q tonight since
No.
the first quarter. I know he has been the defensive leader for Coach Hoff.
Coleman, a senior. Makes it 62-38. And we have 2:43 left to play. Boyertown still working on defense. That's Henry Goldstein, number 2. Inside for the bucket, another gorgeous interior pass, entry pass to Matt Herman for the basket.
Yeah, they've done a great job with that high-low against
Oh,
the defense, and the high has come all the way out on the perimeter, finding the bigs down low in the seams on that zone.
That was a gorgeous move by Benedetto, but it didn't go down. Man, you leave somebody open against this Methacton team, they're going to find him and get a layup out of it. Can't turn your back for an instant.
Nope.
DePaul to trigger the inbound. Baseline three-pointer on the way, back iron no good. A nice save there by Coleman.
Yeah, Q Coleman with great effort.
Getting up a little rickety over there. In and out. Pancos robbed on that one. Oh, a little Euro step. A little too much Euro step there. That was Asia also. LeBron James would have gotten away with it, though. Touch foul out at the top. But I like that. I like that good. They don't let it get to be hand-to-hand combat.
Yep. Ooh, be interesting to see how Methacton handles the physicality of Springford.
Yeah. Benedetto behind the defense.
Go.
Three-pointer on the way. No good. That was Declan Burke. There's another three. I can't tell if they called a foul or just out of bounds.
Gavin Royce getting some love over there from his classmates, firing up a 3-ball in front of the bench.
We're inside of 30 seconds now.
Steal by Cooper Rath, still battling. Love it.
Boyertown's shown a lot of energy and hustle tonight. And as I said before, once they get some cohesiveness, it's going to be a different team. Methacton looks like, they're playing in January or February.
Yep. He's going to dribble it out here, partner.
So Methacton wins 64-40. Dave and I'll be back to wrap it up after this.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, certified health coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
First of all, we'll check with our statistician, Dave Caldwell, for some totals. Dave Caldwell Jr.
Well, Methacton with a great victory tonight as they really executed the coach's plan. Keys to win really came out in that first quarter, 24-8, and never looked back after that. Just a great start handling things here on the road. And, you know, as we mentioned, Carter with 14 and Robinson with 13 really dominated the interior for them. And great unselfishness by the Methacton guard sharing the basketball. Leet finished with 9. He had 3 threes. And just a really, really good performance by the Warriors as they get ready for a big Liberty Division clash coming up with Springford later on in the week.
You know, and I mentioned it during the game, but it's so impressive. No matter when you see these guys, new cast comes in, but it's like this early on to be that cohesive and sharing the ball like that, knowing where everybody's going to be, it's very, very impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. And you know, Coach Hoff in his first year, they're trying to establish some things, and that's always a challenge. A lot of new faces. You know, good for him that he has Coach Durstein on his staff, and good for him that he's stayed here in the program, knowing the kids a little bit. But it's going to take some time, and I'm sure him and his staff will keep working. And the kids, you know, displayed effort and everything out there.
Yeah. So, I'll tell you, and they moved a lot of. I love the motion on offense. I don't see that as much anymore, and the hustle on defense. The kids did not stop working, and as I said, the more they do this, the more they play. It's going to be a different story.
Yep.
But tonight it was almost Methacton. They win, what, 64-40?
Yes.
For Gus Tellis, Dave Caldwell, I'm Al Ganoza. Thanks so much for watching.
Welcome to Theo's Gyros.
Hi, Martha, and this is my brother, Donnie. Our father, Theo, started the business here at Boyertown Farmers Market 34 years ago. Initially, he started the business in Bethlehem on Broad Street back in 1980.
We've also been doing Music Fest for about 40 years, also Celtic. We grew up in this business. We're happy to bring a little bit of grease to our customers here in the Quakertown Farmers Market.
And if you want true, authentic gyros, the best gyros you've ever had, come here to us at Quakertown Farmers Market. You won't be disappointed.
And we also like to thank all of the customers for coming here for many, many years. Thank you.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. How can I help you today?
I get a gyro, no onions.
Of course. Anything to drink for today?
I'll have a birch beer.
Yes, sir. We only have one size. Is that okay?
Yes.
Great. Any fries or pierogies for today?
Side fries.
Yes, sir. I'm Theo, and I help out my aunt and uncle at Theo's Gyros. My grandfather and my grandmother started this restaurant 30 plus years ago, and we're still going strong. Thank you for coming in.
I'd like to say, in my best Brooklyn accent, Theo's is the best. We've been coming here for 20 plus years, 35 miles from Clinton, New Jersey. We've been to Athens, my wife and I, and we asked for a gyro, and we concluded that Theo's was better, and we've told them. Theirs is the best. The service here is wonderful. Theo, little Theo, who's about 6 foot, Maria, Joy, Martha, and Don. You couldn't ask for better people. You leave here with a smile.
Once again, we are a family-run business started by our father, Theo, and our mother, Maria. Family is everything to us. Come be part of our family. Kali Orexi.